Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. I am Prabhu KB, CEO of Fibocan. As you are aware, we are into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, and through our innovative investment strategies and comprehensive training programs. So, as part of the training programs, we have uploaded our educational modules, module 1 to 16, in both English and Tamil in our company Fibocan's YouTube channel. That's very useful. Module 1 to 4 is ideally suited for anyone who is doing plus 1, plus 2 or HSE, whatever you want to call, or in the age group of 17, any stream, not just commerce, even science stream. 1 to 4, anyone and everyone should watch. Module 5 onwards is ideally suited. Module 5 to 8 is for degree holders. And anyone who is doing MBA or anybody who is doing CA, CFA, and those kind of finance specialization, they should definitely watch up to module 15. Module 16 is exclusively for income tax on derivatives. That is for traders who are trading on derivatives, and also for CA, CFA students and those who are doing articleship with auditors. So that is in our Fibocan's YouTube channel. Our daily videos which we put is purely focused on market related. So on Monday to Friday, we put about Indian markets, and over the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday, we put about the global markets. In this video, what we will discuss is, in every video, in the daily videos, we will discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when, and how it will happen. Which is why we request everyone to watch our daily videos till the end. Don't stop in between. Encourage your friends and known person to subscribe. Click the bell icon. Thank you. Welcome to Weekend Special, where we discuss about the global markets. Today is July 23, 2023, Sunday. In this video, we'll be discussing, as always, the weekend, the global markets performance. This video is divided into three parts, three videos basically. Video 1 or part 1 you can call, will be focusing on Dow, Nasdaq, S&P, FTSE and CBOE VIX. Of course, for the week of July 17 to 21, Monday till Friday. And in part 2, we'll be discussing about dollar index and its components. And part 3 is US 10-year treasury yield and Brent and NYMEX. So let's go into part 1. Part 1, which is Dow. First, we will read the rates, then we'll go into the analysis part of it. Dow closed at 35,228, 2.1% up for this week, while Nasdaq closed at 14,032.80, 0.6% down for this week. S&P 4536.34, 0.7% up for this week. FTSE had a big up move of 3.1%, closing at 7663.73. With all these things, FTSE in this Dow in this year, it has moved up by 6.3%, while Nasdaq has had a massive up move of 34% and S&P 18%. FTSE is now 2.8% up in the yearly chart. When we come to that, we will discuss about it. So first, let us see what happened in Dow. Dow formed a solid green candle in this week. So what happened? It formed a solid green candle and it is now above the Bollinger upper band. In the monthly chart, it has formed a solid green candle. In the daily chart, of course, it formed a red candle just coming below the Bollinger upper band in the daily chart, and it is showing the first signs of weakness in the Dow. In fact, if you recollect, last week itself we said that Dow will move sideways, or in fact all the indices other than FTSE we said will move sideways or little up. Dow, though it moved up this week, we expect a sideways or downwards movement next week for Dow. In the case of Nasdaq, what happened? It touched the Bollinger upper band in the weekly chart and formed a solid red candle, small red candle, slightly bigger red candle, I would say, not small, but it formed something called ready to form an evening star type of candle with a long upper wick, the upper wick touching the Bollinger upper band. That tells very clearly that there is a selling pressure at the top. Hence, one has to be very careful from now on with Nasdaq. In the monthly chart, it has formed a spinning top. People would have said Nasdaq, hey, this much moved, that much, and all. Nothing happened. It has just a big upper wick. It has formed a spinning top or a small, slightly bigger candle than a spinning top till now. And next week, we expect it to either remain sideways or go down. unless otherwise there is dramatic up move comes. If that happens, it will touch the upper band. But the probability of going down is higher. Why? Because in the daily chart, it has formed a solid red candle and it has moved down from the Bollinger upper band and formed a solid red candle in the last 2 days, Thursdays and Fridays. And now it is just above the Bollinger middle band, which is why I feel that and it is touching the exponential moving average. There will be some sideways to downward movement in this week. S&P on the other hand, it more or less formed a similar candle as that of Nasdaq, but it formed a green candle. But there again, the up move is limited for this week because it has formed a slightly better green candle in the monthly chart, but in the daily chart, it is exhibiting the same movement as that of Nasdaq. Hence, no, we expect similar movement in Nasdaq and FTSE, and also Dow will lose steam in this week and it will come down. FTSE on the other hand, if you recollect, what did we say last week? FTSE is now just above the 50 week or something we said, right? It is below the 200 moving average. It has formed a solid reversal in the weekly chart. What FTSE has done is that it formed yet another solid green candle and thereby propelling past the 2022 close, which is why it is now about 2022 close. And in the process, in the monthly chart, it has formed a long lower wick and it has formed a solid green candle till now. So, of course, last month's high, it will not be in a position to take it out. That is, last month's high means June's high. But nevertheless, it will close the month somewhere by forming this type of candle, which itself reflects that FTSE is on a strong up move. In fact, we can expect another 15% up move in the current calendar year in the next 6 months. FTSE is something which one can seriously monitor and watch. On the other hand, in the daily chart, it is supporting how it has formed a solid green candle. It is on a sloping moving up above all the exponential moving average. Now it is above all the weekly exponential moving average, 50 week, 100 week and 200 week, and daily also it is above all the moving averages. That tells very clearly that downfall for FTSE is over, and in fact it is on a strong up move. So it is going to outperform all the global indices. It's very clear. S&P VIX, CBOE VIX, on the other hand, in the weekly, it formed a small spinning top. In the monthly chart, it has formed an inverted hammer and it is at 13.60. We have said that it drifting down, and daily also it is going sideways. So we feel that CBOE VIX, another 5 to 6% fall from here. From there, the fall will be arrested. So in video 2, we will be discussing about dollar index and its components. Thank you.